So we're going to talk about gait here. Of course, we've got a dog walk like a quarter horse, and then we've got this cumbersome thing, that right there, which is really not a 4-beat gait, but it's great to develop gait, just so you know. And ride this mule right now with your ears. Listen to his feet, his rhythms. So now let's do a dog walk. Let's do a flat foot, please. Hear those feet? That's all there is to it for a flat foot. The easiest gait to get. And don't let this complication be an issue for you. Now a run and walk, please. Here, see how seamless that was? Now it won't be seamless for you at first, but it will soon. This sucker can fly. We get across this bridge, let's go ahead and rack. No, I'm kidding. Rack on. Faster. There we go. I've got a rack video I'll send you as well, training. Thank you, Rachel. So we're going to do a run and walk here for a minute. He's so comfortable in it, he's even shaking his ears. Now you saw that little sloppiness right there, and she's got him right back to crispness. This mule should gait right across this rough spot here too. He double broke. Okay, now we're going to start shifting gears for you. So we're going to go to a flat foot. So what'd you do there, Rachel? Just take the pressure off the legs or what?
I just kind of
Real loud, real loud.
I just wanted the reins a little bit.
Tighten the reins a little. So that's a little slow for a flat foot. Let's get back up a little bit. There. So how'd you bring him up to that? Just keep the same tension in the rein and spur him a little?
Just tickled him a little bit with the spur, not too much.
Tickled him with the spur, okay. Let's do a run and walk. So watch those reins. So when that mule comes up for the run and walk, his head comes up, his nose goes down a little bit. So she has to reestablish the tension on the rein. And a mule, whenever they push into that gait, don't need to be held back. They should not be held back, but they need to be reminded that you're up there with the reins. Once they realize what you want, they'll always give it to you. Excellent. Let's flat foot. So there she's going to take the pressure and the heels off. Flat foot. A little bit of tension on the rein. Don't let him get out of it. Let's go flat foot. Yeah, that. More like that. Even a little more. Run and walk. Tickling with those spurs. Collect that rein just a little bit, or not really collect it, just stay with the mouth. Keep the tension the same. He's not liking that bridge.
Whoa, whoa.
And we have our UPS guy. Thank you, Rachel. I think the only thing that I see that's a little complicated is get the sweet spot on the speed rack. Would you agree?
Yeah.
So what'd you do to get that?
I just really kind of held him in there and kept him pushed into the bridle as he went. I held him in his gait into the bridle, and then I pushed him up into it.
Okay, so
My legs.
you tightened up the reins,
Yeah. And then
made sure he didn't push through the rack,
Yeah.
and then gave him the cue to hurry up with your spurs.
Yeah.
And then when he hit the speed you wanted, you just checked him a little bit and then kind of kept the rein on him, but didn't.
I didn't let go. I just let go of the tension a little bit. Instead of like that,
Yeah.
it becomes that.
Show them what you do when you get ready to rack, sliding your hands down. Go where you usually have your hands. Where are they usually?
Right here, by the saddle pad.
Okay, and then what do you do with them when you go to the rack?
I just
Slide down a few inches, right?
Yeah.
Okay.